Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origin. I'm here in the hall and it looks like Varric and is that Dagmar? Have a quest for me or
I
something.
appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Indeed, what is
Are
his
you
name?
worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll
Is that
protect you.
Bianca?
We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're
It
the
is.
Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Okay. Bianca, like the crossbow.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
Friend of Varric's?
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Shut up, kitty.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
You two look nervous.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
Interesting.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Okay, and who leaked that location?
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Okay, and you know where it is.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
What, did you owe her? Is that their only way in?
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Wasn't the tie in Kirkwall?
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
That's Darkspawn. We should shut this thing down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, okay then. That's... Well, shit. Enter Valama. Okay. Right. So, Oh, the name of our enemy. That's Dorian's thing. Copy of the Liberalum tome that Dorian sought arrived at Skyhold, along with a number of items ranging from rare manuscripts to grimoires for the Magisters long dead. They came with a letter from the Grand Archivist, apologizing profusely and stating a hope his gifts will be benefit to the Inquisition. Makes some time for Dorian to go through the tome, but he seems optimistic. And I got the Waveblade schematic. Okay. I know there was like a couple of like really... An amulet for Cole. Hard in Hightown trouble at Skyhold. Book is abysmal and the entire code breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. Messages in double encrypted. Oh, we've got Revenge of the Merchant. The messages in the mistakes is Merchants Guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. Okay. So that's interesting. Excuse me. Ambassador Montilier. It's rare to hear one of those in Orlais treating spirits as anything other than beast to kill, and rarer still for anyone to care enough to help one of them. I've given the amulet to your people freely in hopes that the Inquisition will continue this open-minded approach. We wish you luck in the Healing the Sky, whose rifts have damaged the Fade, even here in Rivain. Okay. So we got an amulet for Cole. Revenge of the Merchants Guild. I wanted to do the one for the Red Jenny stuff. So, Battalion for Sarah and Virtuel. Verified Sarah's claims about Virtuel. Several displacements of refugees were deliberate. In what appears to be an attempt to destabilise land claims, there would be no direct gain for involving the Inquisition. Increasing our presence could have unexpected results. In any case, it's a trivial matter to divert troops to march through the city. Okay, Cullen, you're on it. Okay, so Alliance getting things moving. Truth or dare a dangerous game. Public accident to befall one of these lyrium statues. Oh, this is Vivienne. I don't care about Vivienne's stuff right now. Protect people hitting waste resources. Dwarven slaves in Venatori hands. And just some random stuff. Okay, right. So, I've got Jenny's stuff done. Let's do Revenge of the Merchants Guild. Jarek, we need a key to the Merchants Guild cipher from 1 month ago. Or you still have payments left on the loan. Tells Tethras. Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their code every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Okay, Varric. Okay, Josephine. Send the letter.
Let us begin.
Okay. And just... Besieged by Darksworn, can't fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition's assistance. My own humble forces have been dispatched to help you in our noble efforts. Word of your redemption of the Grain Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Valgamord lives or dies by your word. Okay, investigate.
Let's see what we have.
Investigate that, right. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. I've got that one. Disaster in the Deep Roads. What level is that one? If I was to do it... Oh. New area unlocked by mining in the Storm Coast Mountains. Hang on. Construction team arrived at the Storm Coast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport the Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down to the Deep Roads. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Storm Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the Deep Roads should dress accordingly. Don't skimp on the armour and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most of the things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. I feel like I might be under-leveled for the Deep Roads. Alright, so I've just looked it up because I don't like going into things unarmed. But they said about level 20 and I'm level 14, so not right now. That's fine. What else can I do? That is a question. I've completed that. I kind of want to do a story. Ghislaine's Grove. Liberate. It's this one, isn't it? What is this? Assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge or lay into chaos, leaving it in... Oh, I've used up all my power on the Deep Roads. Okay, I've got to go do something else. Poop. Alright, I figured I'd speak to the people I've just done quests for. Dorian.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Oh, okay.
I
Apparently
Try
not,
not
but
to
I'm
kill
assuming
anyone without me.
Cole will say something about the blooming medallion. Alright, Coley Woly Woo Woo. Hello.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Okay. You knew him?
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
Sorry for what
Did he tell
exactly?
you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple, pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith, and I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Well, okay then, but what about the...
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Let's give Cole the amulet.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp.
What does that mean?
What do
does...
I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Alright, if Cole is sure.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
No one can make you a monster. That's a thing that you do to yourself. I mean, except in this game where, you know, magic is a thing.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Oh, what?
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Maybe Varric's right.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too... human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Ooh, so we're off hunting.
It appears we have something to find. Again?
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
But you want this team. This is a rubbish team.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
I agree with Varric, actually.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
Can't.
You don't think?
I think that's
However
the
we
point.
deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
I don't want this to be my team. This team sucks. Alright, okay.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You.
Oh.
You killed me.
What?
What?
I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
I don't understand.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate.
Oh.
They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Oh.
Let me kill him. I need to.
You know what? I'm cool with that. Cole must forgive this. Amulet should function properly. Become more human. Amulet may not. He needs to grow. I'm sorry. Solus, what do you think?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
Why not?
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Why? Why? Varric?
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
Needs to kill that
Spirit
dude.
does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
He's not a
He
spirit
isn't
anymore.
A spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He would
did
alter
that
the
to
essence.
himself when he left
that-
the Fade.
That was his
I'm
choice.
just helping him survive it.
Okay, right. I still don't particularly. I
Before I
do.
decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
I think Cole needs to grow. Cole made the choice to come through. He made the choice to embody that dude. He made the choice to be human. Cole's choices matter here. Solus doesn't actually matter. I'm sorry, Solus. I don't like you anyway, and I prefer Varric because Varric actually has compassion. So Cole needs to grow.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
Oh. Okay. Right. That's a thing that happened.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
You don't. Will help.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
You don't.
I can help with that.
Or you do.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Solus, you're a bit of a prick. There are some interesting bugs sometimes. Oh, there that goes. It's just loaded in. Alright, so battalion for Sarah and Vertial. March through without incident, although I have a good authority. There are many closed-door meetings among Vertial nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys. Potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Okay, so Sarah's got her own thing, and we have protected. Our scouts investigate the claims of attacks by Darkspawn on the chance that this was some trick or mistake. As it turns out, they were indeed Darkspawn, and they killed many townsfolk before the Grey Wardens intervened to stop them. It was bloody work, but the Wardens did what they needed to do. Find the source of Darkspawn attacks. Find the source. Darkspawn have been slain. Remains unclear what brought these creatures to surface. No obvious sign. I'm concerned they might pose a danger. Marquis Buffon has made it clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me more suspicious, as would welcome further help in these dangerous times. Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery, whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Not subtle, my scouts can easily track the corruption to its source. Let the Wardens spread out, scour the area. They'll find out where those Darkspawn are coming through soon enough. Yeah, actually, just be subtle about it. We've been asked to leave. Anything else that's arrived? Okay. What I'm actually thinking is taking Varric to his little quest after I figured out what we want to do. Oh, actually, I've got another quest before, another personal quest before. Right, let's. Okay, weapons with okay. Venatorio Enclave. I need that. Okay, so I'm actually going to. Where is it? I want to go and meet. Who do I want to meet? I want to meet. What's her name? Where is it? I'm going to find it and I'm going to go, someone for Josephine. Josephine and Valroyo. Let's actually go do that. So let's go to Valroyo and meet with Josephine. Here. Let's go there. Alright, so where are... there you are, Josephine. Hello, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Well, let's go see him.
Lead the way.
I've got my crew. It's very pretty. What have we got? Oh, it's one of those guys.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
This seems dangerous for you.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Valroyo. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messenger seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
How did this guy get this document of an elite assassins guild? Okay, you don't seem surprised.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
They're all too common, I'm afraid.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duty.
You're an assassin! Contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
Okay, so what's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. They're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Did you kill the real Comte?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Go on. Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
No, you can go.
Go, then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
So what's the plan, Josie? I mean, aside from...
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
I like the fact that everyone else is here. It's just like, Okay.
You hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Boisvert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
That was a thing. Alright, Joe.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Well, you didn't have any
You
idea.
couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
No, I'm with Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go. No, we're going to just...
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the du Paraquets as lords.
Okay. Find a sponsor. Aha, find a
Our
sponsor for the
soldiers
du
handled
Paraquets.
themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Oh, we know? Okay. News about her lover. The love affair was hardly secret. I'll see if anyone marked where this missing mage went. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Excellent. I think that's all I've got here. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's ready. Okay. Sister Leniana's advice was excellent. Her scouts located a mining operation Marquise before has started in the secret, which might have freed the Darkspawn from beneath the earth. When discovered, the Marquis sent mercenaries to attack. Grey Wardens were prepared. Taken losses, but their amount remains high. Excellent. Okay. Right. I need to go and speak to Sarah, I think, because I just did one of her quests. Okay. Hello, Sarah.
I hear Vachelle was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Well, who's paying this?
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Screw it, let's go now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Okay, well, I've got to take Sarah, obviously. Ooh. You okay, Varric? Cole's portrait's changed. Well, I've got to take the bull, and I've got to take Cass. Cassandra, confirm. Let's go.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Of course it's gone
Right.
wrong.
Things have gone sour. As they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vachelle. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Okay. Right, before we do anything else, Oh, we're in a fight, are we? Turn around. Okay. Okay, well, I can do help. Right, I see.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
Interesting. Okay, well, obviously loose everything. And then, yeah. Possibly I need to heal you up. Oh, yeah. There's no wonder that you got yourself knackered. Alright, all good. Let's keep moving on. She's now got points in, like, archery and stuff. Hello.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
That's my ally you attacked.
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit.
Oh, I am.
Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
What was going on in Virtual?
You were up to something in Virtual, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Virchel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Oh, just kill him, Sarah.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag pissface. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut, rot-suck piece of...
Sarah!
What?
I think he's dead.
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Okay. Feel like we should talk to you about this that's just gone down.
Hey, you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Okay, unpredictable but worth it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I do not like you. I want us to be friends. We could be good friends.
Have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right.
I was hoping for tall, but okay.
You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Okay.
You have a problem.
Is it
That
you?
over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
How will that help?
I don't understand how annoying my people will help.
Look, you have experts for everything. And I know a bunch of tight-ass people when I see them. Oh, sure, they'll complain. But they'll really mean, thank you for distracting me from the end of the stupid world. Come on.
No. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really.
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Let's go annoy people. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing. Oh. Oh, apparently there's something here.
Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
Won't diminish my adrenaline. Great, so what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Okay, this is less of a prank, more than just irritating people. Okay, I can get behind this. This is fine. What's next? Oh, the loading is so slow.
Lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
Something she likes too much. The door?
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Can't mock my dim... Right, what do we do?
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Okay, go on. Do I just have to talk to you?
Right, something to get our shadow of birds loosened up. Gotta be something. Have a search.
Lockbox?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run.
Go!
Was that Dorian or Solus?
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Nah, you don't make a lot of sense, but anything to keep us inside.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
I mean, reasonable. It's reasonable, isn't it? You know what? I think on that note, where I've just pranked my really important people, I'm going to call it an episode there. I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Dragon Age Inquisition. Class dismissed.